Hare Krishna everyone, hello, and first of all thank you so much for liking my videos. I've got like now 800 subscribers to my channel. Thank you so much, I owe you, and it's really it makes you encourage and wants to make you shoot more for you guys, and I hope I'm doing nice, I'm spreading nice glories. So let's come to the main topic that I want to discuss with you. It's like this. I would just like to today tell you the different mellows of love which Shri Krishna had with his devotees, which I think we also in humankind, or even in or even non-humankind. So we always share that relationships. So let's come to Shri Krishna. He had 5 types of relationship mellows with different kind of persons. The very first is the relationship in neutrality. What is neutrality? Neutrality means that when a person appreciates or knows that okay, I know Shri Krishna, I appreciate him, that is called the mellow of neutrality. Then second comes the mellow of servitude. When one accepts that Lord Shri Krishna is my supreme master and I am nothing but his menial servant, that is called servitude mellow. Now a lot of people will get angry on this because how can I be servant? But actually that's a fact. It's not. See, when I say servant that of Krishna, that does not mean that you get belittled in this. It's not that you're getting lesser. It's like it's a fact. I'll tell you the story. It's like a fire, a huge chunk of fire, and the sparks of fire. When we are qualitatively same with God, but the difference is in quantity. It's like if a huge fire, if the sparks of fire come out of it, the sparks and the fire are the same, but sparks are different from the fire. They're small in quantity, but the whole fire is a fire. So Lord Shri Krishna is the complete whole, the whole fire. And there is a statement in Vedic literatures also, Purnamada Purnamidam, which means he's complete, the complete whole, from whom everything has emanated. We have all come from that complete source. So Shri Krishna is the source. And so in that sense, that is a servitude. If you accept Shri Krishna as your master, who I think according to me is the best master you can have, who will take care of you, and I think very dedicated. And if you can feel that, if we can go to the stage, it's a very enjoyable and very I'll say this word, it's a very comfortable space to be in. So first is neutrality, in which you appreciate Shri Krishna's qualities and name and fame and form and pastimes, everything. Second comes is the mellow of servitorship. Third comes the mellow of fraternity. What is fraternity? Fraternity is, if you have heard about Shri Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan, there were a lot of friends with him, the small cohort friends who were playing with him all the time, with cows and calves, but they didn't know that Krishna is God when they were playing with him. So when Shri Krishna exhibits his maya, or so to say his illusion power in love, and when other people forget his relationship with him, so that is a mellow called fraternity. You think Krishna that he is on your equal level. So that is also an enjoyable mellow. So that friends, that people who were small children who were playing with Shri Krishna, they were in the fraternity mellow. So that is a friendship. That's in simple words, if you can say, that's a friendship kind of mellow with Shri Krishna. The fourth mellow that comes is parenthood. We all know Mother Yashoda and Vasudev, Devki, Mother Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, Devki and Vasudev. So when this relationship is established, when you think Shri Krishna as your son, when you take care of him like a child, though he doesn't require that, he's the supreme God, but he somewhere in your mind brings that parenting quality in you, that you can take care of him. So when Shri Krishna manifests in you this quality, that quality is called parenthood. It's seen in Gujarat state, which is they follow Pushti Marg, in which Shri Krishna, baby Laddu Gopal, which we call, which also have, and lot of other people also in Gujarat or in other states, they take care of Lord Shri Krishna in a way how they take care of their childs. So when you treat God as your child, that is a parental relationship, and which is, I think, a very fortunate place to be in, to become parent of God. It's a huge leveler, not egoistically, but I think with love, it's a very huge honor also, and huge achievement also as a devotee, if you can achieve that stage. Now the fifth, the most important and very very essential, and I think it's nobody can replicate, is the mellow of conjugal love, the love between Shri Radha and Shri Krishna, the gopis and Krishna. That is the highest manifestation of love that was manifested in Vrindavan, and Krishna's all the queens also. When one associates with Krishna in husband and wife relationship, or a girlfriend and boyfriend, so to say, paramour and love relationship, that is called conjugal mellow, and that is the highest perfection of love with Shri Krishna that one can associate. So the gopis in Vrindavan, the wives of Shri Krishna, they were in conjugal love with Krishna. So, and that relationship is termed as the most in the most highest level, the zenith level of relationship, that is. So now the question comes that why did Krishna engaged in love with so many girls and his wives and everything? I will also clear this doubt in this video. Maybe it would take a time, but it's okay. The main reason for him was that when God exhibits his love, it's in simple words, if I would like to explain, it's like between gold and iron. When we exhibit our love if we suppose we imitate that pastimes, that I also make girlfriends, I'll also have wives, that is not right. Because when God does something, it has another level, because he does with purity. If you I would like to tell you a story. The gopis were earlier the Brahmans who prayed that Lord Shri Krishna, which was earlier that Lord Ram, should become their husband in the lives. So that was the reason for him. Whatever he does has a reason behind it, and it's like purely iron and gold. What we do is like an iron which may rust in future, which is going to rust in future, but when God's pastimes are enacted, they're like gold, they never rust, and they're pure always. So even when the stealing propensity is also in a thief, and the stealing propensity was also in Lord Shri Krishna, but when Lord Shri Krishna steals the butter, we like it because it's a pastime, because it has been exhibited by God. So you can't imitate those pastimes. Well, coming back to the main thing, so these are the 5 mellows of relationship with Krishna: neutrality, servitude, friendship, fraternity, parental, and conjugal love. So I hope you like this video, and these are 5 mellows. Hare Krishna.